I want to talk about the rules to audience engagement. Now, this is a topic that's crucial for anyone looking to make an impact online. Whether you're creating content for YouTube, hosting webinars, or engaging in digital marketing, understanding how to keep your audience engaged is vital. Without further ado, let's get to it. Audience engagement is all about the actions that people take after encountering your content. It's honestly a concept with many definitions, but at its core, it's about making sure your audience is not just passive observers. Back in 2014, Gallup stated that companies that successfully engage their B2B customers reported 63% lower customer attrition. That was 10 years ago. Do you really think that our attention or engagement has become easier to give since then? Nah, it's something that brands constantly fight for. Mike Pittock, a respected figure in the area of audience engagement, defines it as providing opportunities for interaction, ensuring your content is engaging enough to maintain attention. This is especially important given our short attention spans. So in simple terms, it's about making your audience a part of the experience. Moving to the digital realm, audience engagement takes on a new level of importance. With most events and content now online, engaging a digital audience shares the same principle but requires leveraging digital tools and platforms. It's about making those online connections feel real and meaningful. All right, the question of the hour, how do we know if we're actually engaging our audience? Well, there are lots of tools and metrics for that. Social media analytics, lead generation outcomes, and surveys, which are just a few, but can give you a clear picture of how your content is resonating. Each of these methods offers insights into different aspects of engagement, helping you tailor your strategies for better results. Let's break each of these down briefly. Social media analytics. If you host an event or a presentation, interest is bound to surge. What's the best way to check this out? Well, your social media apps have audience metrics that can help to ensure that you measure the feedback you've been getting from your followers. One of the best apps that you can use to measure audience engagement is Twitter Analytics. It's quite comprehensive and offers what we can call a complete picture of how people have been engaging with your content. Remember, your tweets, LinkedIn posts, or anything like this are all part of digital content, and engagement needs to be assessed. If you're looking for a means to measure the audience engagement, then social media data metrics will definitely do the trick. Assessing lead generation results. Lead generation results are some of the best assessment metrics when it comes to measuring audience engagement. The main goal of any event or content creation concept is to get leads, right? So if you get a lot of leads, it means that your engagement must be up there. What might be a problem though is how to measure the progress. Good news, there are several tools that you can use to measure lead generation. Lead generation results tend to focus on B2B leads rather than normal individual leads. The best way to measure this is by assessing the number of B2B businesses that have contacted your business. One thing to keep in mind though is that the information can be misleading because defining leads can be quite subjective. If you're going to consider this method, you have to make sure that you have got well set parameters. This will help to ensure that you always have accurate information, and if possible, engage with lead generation experts. That way you're assured of accurate information. Last but not least, conducting surveys. So surveys are the best way to get insights into audience engagement. After or during an event, make sure that you send out surveys. It will give you the best insight into what the audience got out of your event or the content that you churned out. Important note here, surveys should be subjective and factual. This means that they have to be directly connected to your event or content. Ideally, you should craft these surveys to not only help your attendees to remember what you had to say, but also show them that their opinions matter. So you may be asking, why bother with all of this? Because engagement is the key to growth, anticipation, and the effective delivery of your message. It turns passive viewers into active participants, amplifies your reach, and builds anticipation for what's coming next. Engagement ensures your message isn't just heard, but acted upon. In 2 words, to engage is to connect. And to connect, you need to communicate effectively, offer value, and maintain a consistent presence. It's about respect, offering something worthwhile, and keeping your audience involved and interested. These rules are your thought foundation for building a strong, engaged community around your brand or message. Before I wrap things up, let's quickly go over some key takeaways for boosting audience engagement. Number 1, interactivity is key. Go out of your way to give your audience ways to interact with your content. Number 2, value their time. Keep your content concise and engaging to respect their attention span. Number 3, measure and adapt. Use analytics and feedback to refine your approach continuously. Number 4, be consistent. Regular updates keep your audience coming back for more. And last but not least, engage across platforms. Don't just focus on one channel, diversify your engagement strategies. Remember, engaging your audience is about creating a community in a conversation. It's a powerful way to not only share your message, but to amplify it through the voices of your audience. If you want to learn more, check out our article on this very same topic and scroll around our website blog. Believe me, there's quite a bit of reading there that can truly help you grow, engage, and nurture your audience. And that's a wrap for today's video. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to drop us a like, subscribe, and leave us a comment below with your own experiences or questions about engaging with your audience. Until next time, I'm out.